3, 2, 1, go! Hello and welcome. Today we're going a little further. It's day 257, so we are going 25.7 kilometers. It's a cold morning today. There's a lot of fog, but the sun is just above the fog. So I'm pretty sure that before we're done with this run in about 2.5 hours, the fog will be gone. And then the sun will have a chance to warm everything up a bit. The winter still has a bit of hold in Denmark, so we got sub-0 degrees today. But as I said, I'm pretty sure it'll only be for a little while and then the sun will do its work. I considered doing a bit of a smaller route today and then maybe take it 3 times or something, depending on how it matches. I don't know why, but I thought I would try this instead of going too far away. Someone in the comments asked me if I like going somewhere new like yesterday, and yes, I do. The same routes out here in my local area are getting pretty boring. Or maybe not boring, but it's always nice to see new places, and the runs are just going by faster when there are new things to see. So we run 1 hour and we're almost at 10 kilometers. It's been going a bit slow today, but that's okay, we got time. And I found a loop that's somewhere between 5 and 6 kilometers. And I'm almost done with the first. So now I'm going to take it 2 more times. And that should bring us to approximately 20 kilometers. And then maybe a bit more, but that's okay, because we don't have that far home. I will reevaluate after the next loop and see if we can make it once more. And then we can also see whether or not this fog will clear. It already looks a bit better. I think viewing distance has increased. Oh guys, it's one of those days. I feel heavy, I'm tired. And it's a very long run each day. I just looked at the watch. I've only gone a kilometer more, so it's about 11 kilometers now. And I was thinking, oh my God, I still need 15 more. And it's a lot of kilometers and I'm getting tired. It's a beautiful morning, but I just can't really appreciate it. I guess I feel a bit burned out now. We're going 180 kilometers this week. 180 kilometers. Yeah, well, there's not much to do about it. It's going to be double that by the end of this project. But I must say I'm struggling a bit mentally today. It's usually easier than this. But yeah, let's do it. I'll see you in 5 kilometers or so. So we're almost done with loop number 2. We're at 1.5 hours and almost 15 kilometers. So each loop is 5 kilometers and it's about 5 kilometers to get down here. So that's perfect for 25 kilometers. And I had a little think about all this running, and even though there's still a lot to go, we've come so far. And it's okay to have days where you just don't feel it, days where things are rough, and even though the weather is beautiful, your mind might be a bit cloudy. But you know what? When I started this project, I ran 100 meters. I had no idea about what running 50 kilometers each day was. Now I'm not going to run 50 kilometers each day, but I'm going to run 50 on the last one. But now we're at almost 26 kilometers. And this is almost infinitely more than those first 100 meters. We've got a much better feeling of what this project is like 1 or 2 or 3 months into the future. I couldn't imagine running half a marathon each day when I started. I couldn't imagine running 30 kilometers each day. It was very distant and unreal for me. I understand this now. I can imagine running 30 kilometers a day. Actually, it doesn't seem that much more than what I'm doing now. I can even imagine 35 and maybe 40. I know it's going to be a lot harder. We're at a point now where we can start to understand the end of this project. What I'm trying to say is there's a very big difference between running 100 meters or 200 meters and then running 50 kilometers. There's also a big difference between 25 kilometers and 50. I'm having a hard time describing what I'm thinking, but it's we are doing something extreme now. We weren't doing something extreme in the start. So even though it's going to get more extreme, it's just more extreme. It's not different, if you understand. At 5 kilometers each day, I couldn't imagine running a half marathon or a marathon. I can imagine those things now. So I think that's the point I'm trying to make. And actually that might not be the point. The point is that now I know what I'm doing. I didn't know what I was doing in the start. And that's comforting. It's especially comforting on a day where you don't want to run 25 kilometers. The thought that you're doing something that's so extreme and you're still going and you know what's in front of you, that's comforting. It's interesting to see that I've actually come to a point where I much better understand what it is I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing it, but now I understand what I'm doing. I didn't quite understand it in the start. I didn't know what I was getting into. Now I have a much better sense of what I'm getting into. So that was a bit of insight into my mind and the thought process today. It started with me being very strung out and not really wanting anything to do with running, to me actually getting some insight, some enlightenment. So yeah, great. Let's keep going. I'll see you in 5 kilometers again. And one more round has been completed. We're at 2 hours and 20 kilometers. So now we got another almost 6 kilometers to go home. And then that'll be it for today. The sun is still out and has removed most of the mist. 25 kilometers and a bit of enlightenment later, we're done for today. As I said in the start, it's been a tough run. I feel heavy and tired today, and even though I didn't really want to do this, we did it. Once again, we did it, and we'll keep doing it for another 243 days. But we know what we're getting into now. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and then I see you tomorrow for 25.8 kilometers. Bye. Oh no. This has never happened before. My watch ran out of battery, so I'm going to record, I don't know, a couple of 100 meters on my phone, just to make sure that I get to those 25.7. That was a bit weird. I thought it was more charged. Well, it happens. So I've actually never used Strava for recording my runs, but let's try. Yeah, let's go. I saw the watch at least say 25.3, so I guess I only need about 400 meters. Now we've got 500 more meters, so I think we'll just leave it at that. Weird, huh?